What is up, YouTube? How's everybody out there doing today? Today, we're going to pull out a dent. Yes, we are. It's going to be freaking amazing. Hope you guys are excited. I know I am. Yes, let's get the video started now. Okie dokie. What is up, YouTube? How's everybody out there doing today? I hope you guys are having a fabulous day. Sorry that you're looking at the bathroom behind me. That's kind of weird, to be honest. Let's close the door here. That way, you know, looks a little bit better. There we go. Yeah, close the door. There we go. Much better. All right, guys. Man, I have to tell you guys out there, really, seriously, thank you for all the support in buying the Operation Bootcamp Build t-shirts. They're going good. The sales are going good. I'm super duper happy. If you haven't gotten your shirt yet, do me a huge favor, please. Go down in the first link in the description below of my video there and click on the Limitless Workshop Diablo Formulation link, and you will see the two shirts that are up, phase 1, phase 2 of the Operation Bootcamp Build t-shirts that are for sale. They're selling good. I'm actually really happy, and that money is going to be going towards obviously my kid's 97 Acura Integra build. And if you guys are new to the channel, obviously if you guys are not new to the channel, you already know, so you can skip this part. If you guys are new to the channel, a new subscriber, and you're trying to figure out what the heck's going on here, this is my kid's 97 Acura Integra B20, oh my god, B20 VTEC swap. And he is currently in Marine Corps boot camp down in Parris Island, South Carolina. And I'm secretly building the car for him and putting money into the car for him by selling t-shirts and other stuff. And it's going to be a little graduation surprise for him when he comes home, basically. He does not know this is happening. The last video we posted up, I put his new coilovers on from Max Speeding Rods. And I did some other stuff too. I forget what I did. I did some other stuff to the car. But we have a little bit of a long way to go. The plan is to wrap the car in a white, whether it be a championship white or whatever white, just a white. And the other big plan that we're working on currently is getting tires for his Motegi wheels that are in the back of the shop that he had powder coated months and months and months ago before he left for boot camp. And he desperately wanted to get tires put on it and put the wheels on the car, and he just never got the chance to do that. So I'm doing what I have to do here, and we're going to be putting tires on the car and tires on those Motegi wheels, putting the Motegi wheels on the car, and we're going to be leveling out the car and everything of that nature. And as you guys can see, we have a big dent in his fender right here, but we actually do have another fender for the car. But we're going to talk about a company. I'm actually going to go in the office here and talk about a company, Super PDR. I guess they seen what was going on here, and they decided to send me a complete, actually very nice, very nice PDR kit. Now, I'm going to tell you guys something. I don't know how to PDR, which, if you guys don't know what PDR is, it's paintless dent removal. Basically, it's just an easy way to pull dents out of a car in certain areas. Probably not all the areas, using a glue gun and some glue sticks and this pull mechanism here. Plus, there's a whole bunch of other different doodads and different things that you can use in order to get dents out, which I'll be honest with you guys, what the heck, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know. I've never done this before in my life, but I do have to tell you, they definitely have a nice little setup here. That's what everything came in, this nice little plastic carry box, which is freaking awesome. This isn't an expensive kit. I think it's like 60 or 70 bucks or something, 80 bucks maybe, I don't know. Link will be down the sponsors link below. You can go check them out as well. But there's a whole bunch of little cool stuff here, and I'll be honest, I don't know what half of it does, but it looks cool, and we're going to try to use some of it today in the video. So I hope you guys are excited about that. I don't even know what these things are for. These are weird. If anybody knows PDR stuff, comment below, let me know, because I am totally lost. But we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give it a shot, and we're gonna try to use this stuff. But very nice kit. I guess if you guys want to get into PDRing, this is not a bad little starter kit for a cheap price, to be honest. I mean, it looks like everything's there for the most part. They do have nice instructions, nice color instructions too, to be honest. Look at that, guys. Nice color instructions on telling you how to do stuff, and you know, how to pull dents out and yada yada yada. So that's actually really nice as well. And obviously you guys already seen the light that was in this thing, in this kit. It fell off the holder. It's like a metal sticky holder is all it is. But it has a long extension cord, USB extension cord. And then this right here, this is their, just a little light. It literally sticks on. I mean, look, it sticks on there like that. Like, you know, it's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, it's gonna fall off eventually, but it's not bad. Obviously, we're not, like I said at the beginning, we're definitely not pulling that dent out. But Zach does have a few little dents that I do want to kind of try to use this kit on. One of them being this little door dent here. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a little door dent here. We're gonna work on that. And then there's, like, for example, you probably see this dent here, little dent there, little dent there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get it out. A few up here that I'm concerned about. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get them out, but I'm definitely gonna do my best. I'm not a professional PDR guy, so honestly, I don't know much about it. So don't knock the product, knock me, because I am not educated at all into PDR stuff at all. So let's start doing some things. First things first is we're gonna pull this fender off because I just don't want it on there anymore. I want to get it off, and you know, we have the other fenders, so I just want to get this one off. Kid must have been doing a lot of burnouts. Look at the rubber under there, guys. Look at the freaking rubber. What the hell is he doing? What is this kid doing with this dang car? It's unbelievable. This is the fender I got. It's see how it fits on there. Other than the dirt that's in there, it actually fits really good. Needs bolted up and stuff, but I'm not concerned about that. We're obviously going to take it off and clean up all that dirt that's underneath before we bolt this on. I just wanted to do a test fit to see what it looked like, and it looks pretty good. Pretty happy. All right. So fender's off. I cleaned it up a little bit. I did. Come look, guys. Clean it up a little bit. I'm not going to put the fender on just yet because I do want to clean more of that up for him. But now we got to find a dent to pull. And oh, that looks like a sweet one right there. Look at that one right there, guys. Look at that one right there. That seems kind of weird. It's like a weird area. I don't know if I'm going to pull that one out. There's one here in the trunk, but that's, I might get a new trunk deck lid for this. I really want to pull like one of these little ones out here, to be honest. Maybe we'll try pulling one of these little ones out because this is thick metal. Let's see if that'll work. So let's try these two first and see. Might have to open this up to do it. Yeah, let's try this little one here first. So we're reading the instructions. I started assembling some things. So basically this is assembled. And what this does is this sits on top in between your junk, and then boom, you just go pull that thing out just like that right there, okay? So this is kind of assembled. I'm not tightening up the nuts because I'm only using it once or twice here. And then it says to get your heat gun ready, and I use the yellow stick. I'm hoping that's the right one. And then you need, I'm not using the light, but then you need one of these little, I guess it's one of these little guys here is what you need. So since this dent is so tiny and so small, I'm going to use, I think I'm just going to use the smallest one here like this and see what happens. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this little guy right here. So as I let my heat gun heat up, I'm hoping this works, man. If this works and this actually does a good job, I'm going to be super duper freaking happy, guys. Mainly because then I can start pulling all these little dents out of this car before I wrap it, which would be freaking awesome. Even if I can get just most of them out, you know what I mean? If I can just smooth out some of them, I'll be happy with smoothing out some of them. Because overall, this body is really not in bad shape. I mean, it has, you know, actually I found another driver's side fender, so I'm not even going to worry about, I mean, maybe I will, but I don't know. I did find another driver's side fender. I might go buy it. It's like 40 bucks. It's not a lot of money. I might go buy the fender just to have a clean fender to start with before the wrap. But obviously, you know, with the door, I've got to work on that. I've got to try to get some of them dents out in the door, because doors and quarter panels and obviously rooftops are not really easily replaceable, unlike bumpers and fenders and a hood, and even, you know, for example, the deck lid too, which I might find another one of these because this dent is so close. I mean, you really don't notice it, but it's so close. Maybe I can get in there and punch it out a little bit with the hammer. The kit does come with a hammer too, which is actually really, really nice. But I mean, other than that, there's just little, it's almost like someone took a ball peen hammer and just kind of got pissed one day and said, ah, screw you, boyfriend, screw you, girlfriend. You know, something like that. It almost seems like that happened to this car. But for the most part, everything is in really, really nice shape. Body-wise, very, very minimal rust, as you guys can see down here, which makes me very happy as well. So the car's a good base to start on, which is nice. So let's set the camera up. Oh, I gotta turn it on. I forgot to turn it on, I'm an idiot. All right, let's see if this works, guys, because I really don't know. I really don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna give it our best shot here. So we're gonna put a little bit right there, and then it says to put it right in the middle. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm literally gonna, and then again, if it doesn't work, please keep in mind, guys, I'm not a professional. I don't do this for a living. What's on there? I mean, it's on there. You almost have to know what you're doing to do this, and I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Okay, so I don't know if this is gonna work, guys, so just bear with me. I'm scared. Oh, I don't know. It's definitely pulling on the metal here. You can definitely see it pulling on the metal. Watch. Here we go. Look at it pulling on that metal. Maybe it's starting to come up. Yeah, it's starting to come up. Ah, yeah. I guess you just gotta. I guess you just gotta be really. I guess you gotta be really slow with it. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Well, I mean, it did pull the metal up. I don't know. Let's try it again and see if we can get that to pop out. This is definitely something that takes some time. It's very tedious and definitely takes some time. We stuck it back on there again. We're gonna let it dry and we're gonna try to pull it again. We're right on that dent. I think it'll do it. I think it'll do it. It's getting there, guys. It is definitely getting there. Like, you can tell it's coming up, and that's a hard spot to pull too, because that's thick. That's not like this. You know what I mean? That's thin stuff. Let's try it down here. We're gonna try it on, I don't know which one we're gonna try it on here. Maybe this one here. We'll try it on and see if we can, that's a crease though. It's not really a dent, it's more of a crease. We're gonna try it on that too, as well. But I'm gonna also try to pull this one up. This one's pretty good. Like, you can definitely tell this one's down here. So we're gonna try to pull that one too. Like, you can see this one's definitely a lot better than what it was. And this one's getting there. It's not quite there yet, but it's getting there. Now, these are probably really, maybe these are just really difficult to do. I don't know. But, I mean, it's definitely better than what it was. And go back in the video and see what these were in the beginning. You'll see. Like, this is definitely doing something. It's definitely working to a point. I definitely want to attack this a little bit here. This guy here. I know you can see it in the camera because I positioned the camera so you can see it. But I do want to do that once and see if I can get this to pull out a little bit as well. We're going to use a little bit of a different technique for this. Here's a different tool I'm going to use for this. Right there. Probably got PDR guys out there looking at me like I'm a freaking idiot. They're probably yelling at me like, dude, get away from the car, sir. Definitely pulling that dent up. Now, whether or not it's going to stay that way is a different story, but let's slowly go down here and see what happens. You can see it. It's pulling it up. Oh, I think it's going to pop. So crazy. I wonder if I like heat this up, maybe heat the metal up. Oh, it's so sketchy. So sketchy, guys. I don't think that's going to pull that dent out. I might have to use my other tool. Might have to go back to using this guy here, honestly. This thing works. This thing gets them out. No joke right here. So I might have to go back to that. But I want to try... I definitely want to try this one out too, just to see if it would work. And it's gonna pull. It's gonna pull off. Let's see if it does it, guys. We're just gonna slowly crank down. We're gonna slowly crank down on this and see what happens. All right, so I took that other contraption off. It helped a little bit, but definitely did not pull the dent out. As you guys can see, it's still there. So I ended up doing. I'm gonna go back to this guy here. I kind of like this thing. This thing works really well. And we're gonna go in here like this, and we're gonna. I mean, you can see. Look how much that's pulling up. Look at that, guys. Now I don't think this is gonna pull this dent out, to be honest. Just because I'll probably have to go inside the trunk and punch this out with the hammer and all the other little stuff they give you. But look at that. You can see this thing pulls up pretty dang good. I doubt this is gonna pull this dent out, but it's, man, it is on there, guys. It is on there. Oh, it's actually pulling it out. Holy smokies, look at that. It is actually pulling it up. I guess I just have to leave it on there longer. This has been on here. This has literally been on here for a while, like probably 10 minutes, to be honest. I was busy talking to somebody, and yo, I think this is pulling this dent out. Oh my god, it does not want to. This is definitely coming out. Oh, now it's starting to come up. Ah, oh, dang. That's a strong little piece of plastic there, guys. Dude, I mean, it kind of pulled it out. If I put it over here a little bit more, I might have to put it over here and pull it out. Wow, that actually did pull it up. Look at that. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys can see that, but it definitely pulled that dent out. There's a little bit there still, and a little bit here, but it pulled the middle out. It actually worked. So I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna put one here and a little one here. So we're gonna get this dent out here and pull that out. We're gonna pull that up a little bit and try to, oh my god, I can't believe this is actually working. That's crazy. So I've discovered how this works a lot easier. Is once you do the glue gun and you put this on here and you seat it down, it's gonna dry and stuff, okay? You have to basically just let it sit for a while, like at least a good 5 minutes, to let that, oh yeah, see, it's still sticky, to let that glue really adhere to the body. But we're gonna let this sit for like 5 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna go do something else, and then we're gonna try to pull this out too. Okay, so that's been on there for about 5 minutes. We're gonna go ahead, put that on there like so. We're gonna slowly pull it up. Oh, it's definitely coming up. Pop it up. Ah, there we go. Popped off. Yo! Dude, this shit works. Oh my god. We're gonna clean this up, and we're gonna work on this one little dent here, and then we'll be back and we're gonna show you the finished product. So that's been sitting for about another 5 minutes, give or take. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna see if we can pull this one out too. Alright, that was was a short one, but I don't think we really needed a whole bunch. I'll tell you what, that works. Holy smokes, I got the dent out. I freaking got the dent out. I'm so proud of myself. It's still got some ripples in it. As you can see, there's still some ripples in it, but I tell you what, it definitely looks a lot better. Horse and buggy. Definitely looks a lot better. Now, obviously, if I took my time and I used some of the different pieces of this kit, I could probably get this out pretty darn smooth, to be honest. This one and this one here. But look at that, guys. Compared to just a few minutes ago to what it looks like now. Now that I got the hang of it. When I was doing the door top up here, that up here, I wasn't really understanding how it worked. But now that I know how it works, this might be a little different. Just because it's a thicker metal, this might be a little bit different. But as you can see, it does work. Like, it actually does work. Like, you can see it even from that angle. It definitely looks 10 times better than what it did. Like I said, there's still a little ripple in it, but I mean, it's good to go. Like, it's good to go. That and that right there. If I took my time, I could definitely get that a lot flatter. But man, just to see that it works and does what it's supposed to do, it just gives me more hope that this car is going to look freaking amazing when it's done. Man, like some of these scratches and stuff, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get them out, but for the most part, like big dents, I might even be able to get this trunk dent out, to be honest. This trunk dent right here, I might even be able to pull that after I take the wrap off. Might have to use this again, but there you go, guys. Super PDR freaking works. It actually works. And the best part about it is when you're all done, you put it back in your little awesome box here. You put it on the shelf until the next time you need it. Love this stuff. I'm so happy to have this product. I really am. All right, guys. Well, shit, there you have it. Paintless PDR, the Super PDR paintless dent removal kit that I got. Freaking works. And the car looks a little bit better. I mean, I still got 100 million little dents that I could pull out of this thing, which I'm going to. We'll see how far we go with the dents. I don't know if we're gonna get them all out, but we'll get most of them out. I'll probably even work on some of the hoods. Actually, listen guys, I actually found a hood that's carbon fiber that I want to buy for Zach, and I'm gonna be using the money made from the t-shirts to purchase that. I'm probably gonna buy that hood. I think this car would look really cool with a carbon fiber hood, wrapped white, and obviously we're gonna get another fender, and we're also gonna wrap the wing white as well. But I think a carbon fiber hood would look stupid nice on this. If I cannot get a hold of this carbon fiber hood, I'm probably just gonna look for another hood that doesn't have so many dents in it, because this one does have a ton of dents in it, to be honest, and I don't think that PDR kit's gonna be able to get all of them out and make this hood look perfect. And you can really see the dents in the hood when you see it in the light and stuff. But we're probably just end up getting another hood, more than likely as well, for this car. But there you go. One less thing I have to worry about now in this car. She's almost ready for wrap, guys. I just got to get the wrap now. That's all I got to do. But she is almost ready for wrap, which is freaking awesome. I am going to be raising the front end up. It is a little low, so I definitely want to raise that up. The back looks good. Somebody did comment. They said, hey, wait till you have the other wheels on there to raise it up, or figure out where you need to put the level on this thing. And I'll probably end up doing that. I'm going to be ordering center caps, Motegi center caps for the wheels, and I've got tires on the way, so we got to get them mounted, and then we can install the wheels. I don't know if the spacers are going to go on, or we're going to take the spacers off with these new Motegi wheels, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens when we're ready to put the wheels on. But other than that, guys, man, I hope you enjoyed the video. I don't know if you did or not, but do me a favor. If you have not bought a t-shirt yet, there's now 2 for sale. There's 2 t-shirts for sale, guys. 2 of them. Link in the description below. Go check it out and be prepared, because the 3rd t-shirt is coming. The third phase t-shirt is going to be coming out probably within the next 2 to 3 weeks. Probably about the end of this month, beginning of September. it's going to be coming out, guys. So keep a lookout for that shirt. It is going to be the best out of the 3 t-shirts, and obviously you're going to want all 3 t-shirts because they're going to have the nice little emblem on the back designating which t-shirt it is. 1 out of 1, or 1 out of 3, 2 out of 3, 3 out of 3, which is going to be another awesome little feature on all the t-shirts to get shipped out to you guys. I know the first batch of t-shirts have been shipped out, so everybody that has ordered a t-shirt or 2 t-shirts or whatever the case may be, your t-shirts are on the way, so please be patient. They are coming, and then the second batch obviously will be shipped out later on. But regardless, go down in the description below, click that link, support the channel, support the boot camp, Operation Boot Camp build for Zach. He is going to be so freaking amazed when he sees this car. I can't wait to really start rolling on this thing and showing you guys. Like, I'm doing little stuff right now. You gotta understand, I'm doing little stuff. Like, I did the shocks, the coilovers. I gotta do the brake caliper in the back. Just little stuff, you know what I mean? But man, be patient, guys, because when you see the wheels go on this car and when the wrap is done on this car and you guys see the championship white wrap, you guys are gonna look at this car and be like, holy smokes, this thing is a whole new car. It's going to be freaking awesome. It's going to be awesome. I'm super excited, but it is going to be a process that's going to take a little bit. And I'm hoping this month, with all the work that I got going on here at the shop as well, I'm hoping this month I can really find a little time on the weekends and nights, stuff like that, to go ahead and make some big moves on this car and get her where she needs to be. And then probably by September, patch up the little odds and ends stuff on her. And then by the time the end of September comes and Zach graduates Marine Corps boot camp down in Paris Island, it's going to be 99% ready to rock and roll for the most part. He'll be able to come back and drive it at least. And it'll hopefully be wrapped. It'll have the tires and wheels on it, and he'll be happy. He'll be very, very happy. But other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Instagram, Diablo Formula Racing. And deuces, guys.